Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it's been a very hot Memorial Day, and get used to it. Plenty of low to mid 90s in the forecast. In fact, as we get closer to the end of the weekend next weekend, mid to upper 90s, a little bit of a heat wave. And guess what? The heat and the humidity will be increasing. So that heat index will be getting into more dangerous levels in the next 4 or 5 days. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. First off, though, satellite imagery revealing a tale of two tales, one in Louisiana, just a few scattered showers, mostly hot, and then off to the east. It's been a mess across the Florida Panhandle as Alberto made landfall this afternoon. Fortunately, the worst of the conditions just east of the Destin area, but still some very heavy rains in the region. Highest storm surge over toward Panama Beach and then points to the east. Meanwhile, we've been on the dry side of things overall and only getting drier with time. More on that in just a bit. As we dial into some of the local radars over toward the eastern Gulf of Mexico, you can see the very heavy rainfall. In fact, some of the heaviest rainfall rates we've seen so far, just down to the coast up to Andalusia and then back to the west as well. And you got on and off scattered showers in Gulf Shores. So if you're watching us on the app or online on KATC.com from the beach and you're going, Rob Perillo, well, the weather's going to be improving there in the next day or so. Nobody was getting any refunds from what I've heard from most stories, so you're sticking it out there, and the weather will get better. But you can see some very heavy rainfall across portions inland. This activity moving northward. This is where the threat of anywhere between 4 to 8 inches of rain will be possible. Isolated amounts up to a foot. Some of the outer rain bands you can see coming through Foley and Gulf Shores, not quite as intense, but some nice showers there. Meanwhile, locally, not much going on. A few scattered, smattered showers across the area. Just a few blips on the radar. Very short-lived showers. Just maybe enough to get the ground wet in spots. Got a nice little one right over Youngsville right here. Everybody's garden will take that, but it's not going to be much. Less than 1/10 of an inch of rain likely, or probably just 1/100th of an inch or so. A couple of more showers as we get down across the coastal marsh. We have activity up by Louisa, north of Sycamore Point, and then a few more showers in the coastal marshes of St. Mary and into Terrebonne parishes as well. Visible satellite imagery really shows up the tropical storm nicely, making landfall in the swirl. It's still a subtropical storm. Never really got all its energy from the ocean water. There were some upper level influences as well, which made it quite difficult to forecast the system, and you'll see why. And then you can see the convection blowing up across our part of the world. In fact, here's the last 4 days on subtropical storm Alberto, and watch as it kind of meandered around and the center got restructured, and right at the end of the loop, that's when we're seeing the most intense convection this afternoon across the Florida Panhandle into Alabama. Those are the folks that are going to see the heavy rains tonight near the core of the storm, most likely, especially at night. That system works its way into the Midwest down the road. Meanwhile, for us, we'll see dry conditions overnight tonight. There's the low pretty much right over the Birmingham area first thing tomorrow morning. And for us, fair to partly cloudy skies tomorrow afternoon, fair skies tomorrow night, and we'll do more high heat and just partly cloudy conditions for Wednesday. Rain chances in the 10% range or less next couple of days. So by morning, low to mid 70s tomorrow, lower 90s. That heat index right near 100 at drive time tomorrow afternoon. Back down into the soupy mid 70s at night. It's getting to that time of year where the windows start sweating at night on your home, and then temperatures in the lower 90s again Wednesday. That heat index near 100. And speaking of heat index, this is the graphic you're going to see a lot of, and the numbers are only going to get higher. Upper 90s from 11 a.m. till about 7 p.m. So that's the time you need to stay hydrated. Take plenty of breaks if you're working or playing outdoors. So warm and humid under a full flower moon out there tonight. Jupiter will lead the way, but earlier this evening, Venus nice and bright in that western sky. 72 the low, 93 the high tomorrow with the sunshine and diminishing rain chances. And over the next 5 days, we don't see much of a change in the pattern other than temperatures only get hotter this weekend and going into next week with those heat indices pushing 105 to 106, perhaps 108, and that's when it gets dangerous in Louisiana. So the high heat on the way. Make sure you check your AC units this week. Good week to check to make sure it's charged up and running efficiently, because they will be working overtime in the days ahead.
Good advice. Thank you, Rob. Still ahead on